Learning, brief idea of learning, and what is the definition of learning. We are learn about term what is learning. Learning has been defined as the many different ways through they all mean almost same. Some are given below. So learning is a process which manifests itself in an individual's behavior as results of experience. Learning ability is controlled by genes. What learned process in an individual lifetime are not genetically transferred. Learning involves a change in behavior, often long lasting. It is not passed on to the next generation. Learning is a general term for all behavioral changes affected by experience. New neural circuits in brain are formed for its executions. Learning indicates a broad range of behavioral modification due to experience in an animal lifetimes. It brings change in the brain. Learning represents change in behavior. It is different than instinct because it is the not genetically transferred and is flexible. Learning is either relatively permanent modification of behavior due to the motivations. It is associated with reward and punishment also. However, in the absence of reward or punishment, it can go to extinct. Learning is a specific change or modification in behavior involving the uh, nervous system as a result of experience with an external events or series of events in other individual lives. Learning and the memory are two sides of a coin. A number of surprising findings have led researchers to believe that virtually everything we encounter is learned and it is stored away in the brain. Although they have entered the manifest things of out lives into our mind computers. We are not able to concisely recall much of it. Sometimes we cannot able recall that we have tried to memorize. What apparently in the information is there, the fault lies with our recall techniques. If our research our enables to such recalls earlier even to uh, Biblially, we might read a book without holding it in hands, and all our exams would be virtually open book text. The word is open, amazing feats of learning ability in human beings. The case of having photographic memory and the proof of such memory has been demonstrated with stereograms. Photographic memory proof of such memories has been demonstrated with the stereograms. These are apparently random dot patterns on the different transparent sheets that, when supervised or put together by use of a stereoscope, produce these 3D images. In such experiment, woman was asked to look at 10,000 dot patterns for 1 minute. After 10 seconds, she below the dot pattern. She then, using her memory, recalled the position of dot on the first sheet. ठीक है तो the position of the dot on the first sheet superimposed it with the present sheet code C image of alphabet T. Such persons are called uh, edit editors or mnemonists. Types of learning. Under various circumstances and in different species out the outward expression of learning varies considerably, and this lead to the classification in the different categories. Learning has been classified differently by the various scientists. Thorpe's 1963 classification the most widely used. According to this, the Tharpe he classified the term learning into two categories. First is known as the flexible, and second is known as the restricted learning. Flexible learning is on the basis of as classified in subcategories like that habituations and the classical conditioning and trial or error and the latent and discriminations. So these types are uh, category of the flexible learning, and classification according to Tharpe he classified as a second category known as restricted learning. It was also classified in two subcategories. First is known as the imprinting, and second one is known as reasoning and insight theory. First of all, known as the flexible learning, habituation. Habituation, it is the decrease in probability of the response occurring when a stimulus